Mark from the States, Mark from the States, it's Mark from the United States.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Mark from the States. How are we doing today? I am doing fantastic. I hope you are as well. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm so blessed to have all of you hang out with me. Tonight, we as me, Cooper, and Jennifer, are going to see AFC Bournemouth against Arsenal, which is Cooper's favorite team, Arsenal. He's actually going again. Wow, just in 1 week, he's going to see 3 games with a buddy. They're going to see Arsenal against, I don't know, whoever they play on Saturday. I think it's another big team. It might be Manchester City or maybe just Man U. I don't know. One of those. Liverpool, maybe. I don't know. Somebody big. That's on Saturday for him. He's going with a friend of his. My soccer journey ends tonight. I've seen 2 games, professional soccer games in my life. If you don't count the bronze medal game of the '84 Olympics. It was at the Rose Bowl. I was 13 years old. And it was Yugoslavia, I want to say, against somebody. I don't remember, but I think Yugoslavia won. So that was a cool experience. That was fun. International game, a lot of cool stuff. But tonight I get to see AFC Bournemouth again, which I guess officially they're now my favorite team because I've seen them after tonight. We'll have seen them more than any other team. And my wife's already picked out somebody on that team who she likes. And I think I have the same. I like the way he played. So I'm going to stick with him as well. We'll see him tonight. And it's going to be at a better venue. It's going to be down in L.A. At the Dignity Health Sports Complex or something. It's where the LA Galaxy play, the MLS team, who I've never seen, by the way. But so the stadium and the field will be a lot better. And I'll combine the footage I get tonight with the footage I had from last Saturday, and I'll show it to you all together later on. But big news. Here in our American politics, I'm sure you already know, that they have coronated, how would you even say that? Kamala Harris as the next president, at least for the Democratic side. That's their choice. Ironic thing about that is she didn't receive 1 vote. So it's basically they've installed her. They forced Joe Biden out. The powers that be in that party forced Joe Biden out and have now installed her as the nominee, who, again, has not received 1 vote. Nobody has voted for her. When she ran for president, she called Joe Biden a racist during that campaign, which I always thought was kind of fun. She had to drop out right after the first primary because no one voted for her. Not even people from her home state of California voted for her, which is kind of ironic. So that is where we're at in our political spectrum. Not good. Not good. So I don't know how that even works, but apparently you can be a presidential nominee and not have anybody vote for you. You just got to be in the right place at the right time, I guess. Anyway, special video today. One of our channel family members, Catherine, amazing, sent me a big box, actually 2 boxes, with just packed full of just amazing, incredible incredible things, and I wanted to show them all to you. And just really cool. So bear with me. I have them all. The boxes they look like they were on a journey across the Atlantic and then across the United States. They were pretty beat, and they looked like they were on the road for a while. But pretty much all of it made, and I'll get to that. Okay, first up, just took everything out of the box and have them all just kind of sitting here, so bear with me as I'm looking at these pretty much for the first time. It's a coin. I think it's money. Has Queen Elizabeth on. I don't know. Can you even see that? One of these days I'll get a proper studio. I think when. Oh gosh, I can't even get it in front of the camera. Oh, there we go. That's a good shot right there. One of these days when I get the time. Cooper goes to college, maybe I'll get to move some of my stuff into his room and make it a proper studio. But it is definitely money. I'm gonna need light, and I don't. Let's see here. Does say her name, Elizabeth. Doesn't say, or at least it's so hard to read. You'll have to let me know how much this is, but it really doesn't matter to me because obviously I'm never going to spend it. This thing's just going up for display. You'll have to let me know. Looks like a lighthouse on the back, like the light from a lighthouse. You'll have to let me know if that is indeed what that is. Camera's not focusing in there. I don't know if you can even see that. I don't know. I don't know how much this is, but it's awesome. So I gotta get a new flashlight. The batteries of that thing are terrible. Can't see anything, but I love it. It comes in a little pouch, so that's where it's gonna stay. So cool. Thank you. Just to reiterate, it is not necessary to send me anything. I am here just to talk to all of you, right? And hang out with all of you. But if you do decide you want to send me something, the address is in the description. And of course, if you do, I'm just truly grateful. This is cool. I believe this is from where she's from. Mundesley? Is that how you pronounce that? Norfolk, of course. I love this. I think this is like a flag where you hang it outside your house or something. I love the beach scene. She says it's a touristy spot. It just looks amazing. See how here's the bottom. Is it upside down or is it? No, that's right. I'm trying to get it all on camera here. It's not the easiest thing to do, but I just love it. It looks like an amazing place. It really does. So that will definitely, I'll probably just put that on the wall is what I'll do. This looks like I was gonna say beach towel. No, like a wash towel, like for your dishes. Oh, sorry about that. It says here, country houses of East Anglia, and as you can see, I cannot see. Just has all these pictures of the country houses. Has Sandringham, and a few others. I'm sure you can see. I don't even know if it's on camera. I keep moving it, but it's awesome, absolutely awesome. There's the bottom half of it. some of the ones they say on here, like I said, Sandringham, Mannington Hall, Helmingham. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing these right. Holcomb, Houghton, Kentwell. Hopefully, and Summerley. It's hard to. Yeah, I think that's Summerley. Summerleys, maybe it's plural. The name got kind of is like. I'll show it to you here. Maybe you can help me out. Summersley. It says it right there. I think it's Summersley. Summerleys. I don't know. It kind of has the gate, the portrait of the gates, kind of in the way. But you'll have to let me know what that says. But awesome. This is so cool. 100% cotton too. So yeah, I definitely use this as a dish dryer for sure, if that's okay to do. Next up, she sent a lot of magazines and postcards. This is Happisburgh Lighthouse, Norfolk Coast. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Happisburgh. Happisburgh. Maybe it's Happisburgh. I love the lighthouses though. They're just really cool. And this is of a windmill. Clay Mill. North Norfolk. That's awesome. Then she sent some local magazines, local being from where you live, in your part of the world. This is Landscape, Country Heritage, Gardens, Cookery, Travel, Craft. It's a landscape magazine. Pretty cool. I love just kind of cruising these magazines. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm not interested in reading, of course, which I don't read a ton of magazines here in the States, but I just love seeing the different and comparing. Like when I do the news, like when I look at your news sites, I just like to see and compare what the differences are and all that stuff. This one, another landscape one. A lot of reading. Let's see here, Turn. I don't know what this is, Turn. I think it's a Norfolk local, Norfolk Wildlife Trust.org. Okay, Norfolk Wildlife Trust. Nice. Well, I'm obviously not going to read this on camera, but definitely we'll look into that. Then a couple editions of This England magazine. This I'm definitely going to read. I love the heading here. For all who love our green and pleasant land. Another copy. That's summer 2024. This is spring 2024. And then this one I'm definitely going to be reading is BBC History magazine. And Britain's War on the Slave Trade is the main article for it today, or this time around. It's just kind of cool. I mean, you know me, I love me some history. I can learn about the secession of 1603. So I'm definitely going to be looking at that for sure. Thank you. I keep saying thank you because I'm just blessed. I really am. This is why I think I had to sign for the package. This is, I think, a combination that she along with something else. Black Shucks Gin. I don't know if you can see that. It's just a cool label. I got 2 of them. So that's awesome. And to go with this, is a tumbler glass. Okay, obviously haven't opened it, but these items already have a spot on my bar. I definitely know where they're gonna go, and I'm not a big gin drinker, but I'm definitely going to try it. She also sent this glass here as well. It's got foam in it, protect it. But this glass will definitely come in use, whether I'm going to have a tall cocktail or even a cold beer. See, this is like the perfect, glass for a beer as well. But so many uses, and it says on the glass Adnams, ADNAMS, ADMANS. I'm sorry, ADNAMS, Adnams. So, is that a local deal there? I'm not sure what that even means, but it's definitely going to get used. Don't you worry about that. It may even get used this weekend. Got a lot of things going on, so I'm excited to make myself a cocktail. On the back of this box, you probably can't read it. Just trust me. They talk about the legend of Black Shuck, which is apparently this dog with red eyes here. And it goes way back. The legend goes way, way back in time, that the old pirates used to eat and smugglers used to tell. And yeah, it's an interesting story. But they also talk about like old fashions and stuff like that. What uses for the glass and stuff like that. It's really kind of cool. So, awesome. Next up, we have a really cool dish, I'm guessing. What does this say? The Mayflower. The Pilgrim Fathers. Oh, cool. So this is the dish. Pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Even has to commemorate the 350th anniversary of the sailing of the Pilgrim Fathers. Oh, wow. Carrying the souls aboard 100. That's actually a number. It says carrying 102 souls aboard the Mayflower, sailed out of Plymouth, England to Plymouth, Massachusetts, in search of safety and freedom in the New World. That is awesome. Sailed September 6th, 1620, landed December 21st. Dang. That is awesome. Thank you. It's hard to read because my eyesight's terrible and the lighting here is terrible and so on and so forth. We move on. This is another postcard, Overstrand. It's got a nice little note here on the back. She says this black and white building right here is where Winston Churchill frequented during World War II. See if you can get a better shot of that. Okay. Called Seamarg. Seamarg. It's really cool though. Overstrand. And that came, I don't know if they're associated with one another, but this tray of some sort, right? And let me get that right side up. It's got lighthouses on there. Different types of lighthouses. Dovercourt, Southwold, Orfordness, Happisburgh, again, Cromer. It's just, and what's crazy is there's just so many of these places I've never heard of. So I'm learning these new names here. I'm probably butchering them, which I truly am sorry, but this is a cool little tray, and it has so many uses that off the top of my head, I've got planned for what I'm going to use it for. I mean, you can put your change in it, your keys when you walk in. You can put cookies on it. Cookies, definitely. I'm good with that. The next thing here, this I love. These are, gosh, the lighting, I'm so sorry. I wish I had better production for all of you. They're tissues with the Queen on them in it as a 10-pound note. It's like, I assume this is what the 10-pound note looks like, but it'll never get opened. I'll say that right now, but I just couldn't imagine blowing my nose on something that has the Queen's photo on it. But pretty cool. Definitely display and just a cool little novelty item for sure. But yeah, I'm not blowing my nose on her. That's ridiculous. This, I don't know if you can smell this. This is a bar of soap. It is rose petal. And before I even opened the box, I was like, what is that? Man, you could smell this through the box. It smells so good. And the funny thing is, my wife was right next to me when we were opening this. She's like, what is that smell? It smells floral and good. Obviously, we thought maybe potpourri had spilled out into the box or something. But no, it's just coming from the soap. And she's like, I pretty much has already claimed this, which I'm fine with. That's fine. But you can literally just have this sitting in the bathroom or any room, really, and you can just smell it. It's just like an air freshener. It smells so good. So good. That is awesome. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to enjoy it. I think my wife is going to take that. The next thing here, yeah, it just keeps going and going. It's incredible. I don't know what to say. This, obviously, Catherine knows me, so she knew right away what to also include. Through the boxes, these chocolate bars were in there, and they got a cool. It says a gift from Mundesley. You're gonna have to tell me how to pronounce that. Either A, Mundesley, or B, Moondesley, or a third option that I'm not doing. But there's a bar with a cool artwork on the front here on the packaging. This is milk chocolate, and then there's dark chocolate. So, mouth watering. Of course, she's also sending. Boop. You know, I love me some authentic Cadbury's chocolate, and the this is probably some of my favorite dark chocolate ever. And she knew that I absolutely loved that, so boom. And then also something I don't think I've ever seen before, Polo. I may have seen it before. I think they're like mints. Yeah, the mint with the hole. So they're kind of like lifesavers, but the mint variation of them. Um, but I don't know if I've seen those before. Maynard's, Bassett's, wine gums. What are wine gums? I'm now intrigued here. What? Why are they called wine gums? Do you put them in wine? Do you eat them while drinking wine? God, I hope so. And jelly babies. More like gummies. They're like gummies. Nice. Yeah, I'm very interested in what the story of wine gums is. Hopefully it has something to do with drinking wine, because that's awesome. So I got to protect these. Of course, Cooper's hovering when he saw those. When I pulled them out of the box, he was hovering around going, so what are you going to do with those? What are you going to do with those? So I'm going to definitely have to share them with Cooper. There is some unfortunate news, though. One of the contents, unfortunately, did not survive the long and arduous journey across the Atlantic, then across the continental United States to get to me, and I am bummed. I am bummed, but it was a coffee mug, I believe, and it had the flag, which that I love, but it's not in one piece. This is the biggest piece here, and of course we have the handle. I am going to try to glue this back together like a puzzle, because the pieces are pretty big. It's not like, but there's a lot of them. There's a lot of pieces, as you can see here. So it's going to be a puzzle to put this back together, and when I do, I will show it to you. I'm going to get out the Gorilla Glue, or the Super Glue, I guess, and try to put that back together so I can use it, not as a coffee mug. Those days are long gone, but maybe as a mug to hold like pens and stuff like that, or change. I have a lot of change, apparently. I need places to put it, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Catherine, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I know it's not easy to send things in the mail internationally. One, it's not cheap, and so I'm just blessed that you would spend the money. Two, it's a lot of work. You have to pack these things. You were so very thoughtful of the things that you picked out, and I'm just truly, truly blessed that you or anyone would send me. Oh my God, I totally forgot something too before we go. I had it set aside here because I wanted to show it last, and I just looked over and I saw it. But I am truly blessed. She also sent like a soccer package. I don't know if she put this together or it came like this, but it's got a magazine here. I don't think it has talking about the Euros. It's Adrenaline XL. It might be to go with these cards. There's a a pack of looks like cards in there. Official trading card game. It's by Panini, which makes sports cards. So I do know that. Cooper, I know, will love to open this. I don't think he's seen this yet. So I will show it to him when he wakes up later on today. But it's got all these little, other like footy. They keep calling it footy. It's like a swag bag in a sense, where it just comes with all different kinds of things. It's got a pencil here with a boot, I should say. I was going to say cleat, but a boot is what you guys call it. A whistle, ref set, fidget spinner, soccer ball. So yeah, he's going to enjoy opening this, and definitely opening the cards. He likes cards and whatnot. Oh, so it's got more on the back here. So it looks like it goes with this card game. Maybe those are like stickers, maybe. And this magazine goes with it, and it's part of the whole deal. But really cool, really cool. He's going to enjoy this. So she thought of everyone. Luckily, my oldest son is not here. He likes gin. So I'm definitely going to save one of these for him, because he does like gin. And so he'll be excited to try that gin as well. I don't think I've had too many gin drinks. One of the main drinks at the Wrexham Bournemouth game this weekend, they had, what was really cool, they had a replica. It's just a tent, really, with a picture of the turf, which, if you've seen Welcome to Wrexham, the show, in the town of Wrexham, there's this bar, and landlord's name is Wayne, and he was actually there on Saturday. He was actually they had this fan fest that you can go, and they were giving away, and I say giving away, you didn't have to buy them. You just walked in, you showed your ID, you got 2 free drinks from this pop-up, which was, emulating his bar back in Wrexham called The Turf. And he was there, and I assume maybe some of the people that worked there were there. I don't know. Maybe they were local people. He did sound kind of American, the guy that was helping us. So probably they weren't from Wales. But all they had were gin cocktails. They didn't even have beer. So I tried a gin cocktail, and I also took like a seltzer. They had like one of their local seltzers that they promoted. So, and it's different. And so gin is definitely for me an acquired taste, but I'm going to try to acquire it. So thank you. I am just, again, truly honored that you would send me stuff. And Catherine, thank you so much. You've been with me from the beginning. Has it been 3 years? About 3 years. And you were there from the beginning, even during the rugby days. So thank you for hanging with me. I appreciate it. I love you. Thank you. And to all of you, thank you for coming to watch this. This is fun. I love this channel. I love our channel. You guys make it all worthwhile to hang out with. So hope everybody's healthy, happy, and safe. And we'll see you for a video. All right. Take care. Bye.
Mark from the States, Mark from the States, it's Mark. And he's from